Okay. So I'm so excited to play football with you, Dad.
Are you?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Since you know I'm definitely just the best receiver. I'm definitely not a diva at all. I just
You
like getting
definitely a
targeted.
diva. Diva mentality.
I just like getting targets. I just like getting the ball thrown to me.
Yeah, I know. I mean, yeah, it makes sense, but you got that diva in you. Think you always open?
I am always open. Because they showed I was always open. They threw it to me. I caught it. Touchdown.
Yeah, but I mean, you might be open all the time because you're taller than a lot of the people that cover you. So that's, so that's part of it.
I'm so excited to have our fast guy back.
Yeah. To help your coverage.
And throw.
Well, that's, you're more excited about having your
quarterback.
Your favorite quarterback back, hopefully.
Yes. Hopefully. It comes tomorrow. I mean, not tomorrow. Next Sunday.
Yeah, today's only Tuesday, bro.
I go to school so much. I go to school way too much.
You just had 2 days off.
No, I didn't. I've only had 1 day off. This is my second.
You was off today, so now you would be out of school now, so that counts as a day off. It's past time. What is that?
I have to go back to my least favorite place.
Huh?
I have to go to my least favorite place tomorrow.
Your mom's?
Yes, but also school.
Oh. But, man, I'm gonna tell you like they used to tell me. I ain't listen. You probably won't listen either. Enjoy it while you can. Enjoy it while you can. All you gotta do is worry about going to school, getting good grades. You're not gonna listen, but yeah. One of them sayings they always tell you, these are the best years of your life. You better enjoy it.
They're not though.
I mean, you don't think so, and I didn't think so either while you live in it. But then once you reflect on it, like, unless you was, I wasn't getting bullied. Now I can see people have a rough time in school, they getting bullied, whatever. That's not the best time. But if you just go to school, you ain't got no problems, whatever like that. What real, you ain't got no worries. Your worries is your grades, but most of that stuff is easy for me to say in hindsight. But just do your schoolwork and you pretty much pass as long as you do the work. Right? As long as you do the work. I mean, I guess some is hard, but I never really had that hard time in school. But as long as you do the work, you should pass. And that's your one job, right? Do your school, and you don't even be doing that. What? You admitted it to me.
No, video.
Oh, my bad. I can't let your secrets out. My fault.
Yeah.
I just remembered. I saw this tweet. I should, if you post this video, I'm gonna have to put the tweet behind. It was like something about somebody with their breath. I forget what it exactly said, but it reminded me of this story. And being in the truck, I was in this truck before you was around or whatever. I had this truck a long time.
You have.
But one of my friends was like, "Hey, can you help?" We was cool. Men and women can be friends, but I think it can't be like an attraction there. It blurs it, but it was never attraction. So I think that was why we were able to be friends. But so she asked like, "Hey, I'm moving. I need some help with some stuff, whatever." And I was like, "I got you." And then she had this other dude that we worked with, and so we helped. I mean, it was it was nasty, but like I think she had bed bugs or something. I ain't know bed bugs was a real thing. I did not know that was a real thing at that point in my life. I did not know that bed bugs was real. Like
she lives like that?
Yeah.
Gotta put that meme back behind us.
But so you helping to get the mattress and take it to the dumpster. So me and the dude put it in the back of my truck. We in my truck, right? We sitting here, right there where you at, and it's like the funk that came out this dude's mouth. I almost died, man. It was like, bruh. We work for an insurance company. So you got insurance. You he was either reserves or National Guard. So how you ain't got the ability to take care of your mouth? I was like, man, I'm a burnt. I was fine. I was
like a nasty patty.
It was like, cause then you just inside. It's like, oh, let me roll these windows. Like, I'm trying not to cuss, but that's all that's coming to my mind right now. Like, oh, I want to punch him in his face, but then it's like, oh, I might get infected. But yeah, I don't know why that made me just think of that right now. But yeah, that was crazy.
His breath could not have been that bad.
It was bad, bro. I'm telling you, it was nasty. I don't understand. It don't make no sense. Like, it don't make no sense. Like, I've been around people who breath stank. You know, you might have whatever, but it's like you got something in there rotten.
How does it smell that bad?
Got something rotten in your mouth, I guess. I don't know. Like, maybe he one of them people who was a phobia at a dentist. Like, there's people like, but they put you to sleep or something. You know, I don't know.
Maybe he chose tobacco.
I don't think he did, but I don't know. I don't know. I've been around people who chewed tobacco. I was in the Army. I live in Florida, Jacksonville. Like, they was chewing tobacco when they was in high school. So I don't know how they got away with it, but they was doing it at school. But
oh yeah, there are people that vape in my sister's school. Vaping is insane. Like, really, you know that it's bad. Like smoking when you're like a long time ago.
I think it's like the messaging. Like, something gets mixed. You like, oh, you know, they tell you it's better than, which I don't know. I don't do either one. But they say it's better than smoking, right? Mm-hmm. But it's probably not, because you're probably doing more of it. I don't know. Either way, I don't do a sign, and I'm not looking into the facts of it, you know, looking up stuff. But it's like, I think they make it seem cooler or whatever, because I guess when I was younger, you could go get a cigarettes from a machine. Like, just put some, like, especially on the base, when we used to be on the base, they had cigarette machines. All you do had the money, put it in there, you could pop out some cigarettes. But I remember going to the corner store, and buying Lucy's, like, single cigarettes from my uncle.
Like a single cigarette?
Yeah, he'd be like, here, he goes, I don't know how much change he would give me, but go up to the store and give me a couple of cigarettes. And you go into the store, and you're like, here, I need 3 of these cigarettes. Here you go. They look at you, but they ain't saying like, "Hey, you can't buy these." Not okay. Here you go. There go your cigarettes. They were. And I don't think it is legal to open a pack of cigarettes and sell them individually.
I don't think it's legal to give it to a child.
I think we know that's not legal. But I was thinking the other part. Yeah, no. But man, I ain't gonna say stuff I used to do when I worked at the convenience store. But I ain't sell people cigarettes like that. It's not funny. But yeah, it was people I was like, I don't care. Go ahead, buy your beer. You know, I got in trouble because I wasn't card people. And it's the thing, like the company would send people into the convenience store to buy beer and stuff or whatever. I don't know if it was so wine, but buy beer or whatever. Right?
Right.
And the thing at that time was, oh, if you look 31, we're gonna card. They looked old, like. But I think the whole thing, you're supposed to card everybody. But I'm like. And they of age, not like I was selling to underage people that did. Oh, well, you sold to such a. Yeah, look at that. That must look 45. What you talk about?
Were they 45?
Probably was. Well, you were supposed to card. Whatever.
Well, they might be prohibited from drinking.
Man, I ain't care. I mean, you know. But it was a job. It wasn't nothing like I was all that stressed about. But yeah. It is what it is.
But if you ever worked at a gun store, please card everybody.
I don't know how to. I mean, are you supposed to card? I ain't working in no damn gun store.
Yeah, I would not do that.
There's too many cuckoos. You working in the gun store, and that's the day one of them crazies want to come in the store. Yeah, I'm cool on all that. That's one of the things. Hey, let me avoid a possible situation. I mean, you can be anywhere and that kind of stuff happen. Hey, you seen that one video we posted? The bad guys are stick it up your bum and.
Ah! Hey, Dad, do you know any real bad guys?
No. No. no real bad guys around me.
He didn't need to say that last part and discharge it.
They were talking about, oh, that's AI. No, that's on their Facebook page. So they post their own video. That's him saying, you know.
That's probably from Tennessee.
No, that's Florida.
Dang it! I need to blame Tennessee for something.
Not too far from us. I don't know where's Polk County. I don't know where that is.
Let's go to Polk County.
Nah, I don't really like driving. I mean, I never had no issue.
Real bad guys there.
Probably not. And he just they don't want more guns on the street or whatever. It's the scare tactic or whatever. I don't know how I feel about the whole thing though. I don't know. I'm not a run around concealed or open carry person myself per se, but I mean, I think, if you responsible, I mean, I guess, yeah. I don't know. Everything growing up, they all, once you bring it into a weapon in the situation, you escalate it already, you know what I'm saying?
Kind of.
But it's the people out here who just itching to use their weapon. Like your grandma and your auntie had concealed weapon, they had their concealed weapon. And especially a grandma, she used to do the real estate. She'd be in these certain houses, and they'd be all abandoned. So it's like, yeah, you got your thing, but you don't, because you out there as a woman by herself. And she used to send me some of them places to take pictures. I'm like, I know you ain't bringing your butt out here to these. I'm like, that because people get evicted, kicked out, and they leave it all trashed, and you don't know who up in them houses. It used to be like a mess.
Squatters. I hate
It could be squatters, but it'd be like, because people get evicted, they mad, they leave it nasty, and you don't know, it'd be found clothes, and they done tore out appliances, and then if it's empty, people be breaking in, doing whatever, like you said, squatters, people just don't care, just living up anyway. That's one thing I do not understand. You said squatters. I do not get that one.
And I don't.
No, I mean, I get that, the mindset of people, oh, I need some shelter here, but it's the whole protecting. I don't know if that's everywhere, there's certain places.
I know it's in New York.
Probably New California too. The squatters' rights is how you got rights? You ain't I get sometimes because I remember because your grandma used to do some real estate stuff where you go and you people are either houses get foreclosed on, right? Mm-hmm. And then she would you would send me and you do a market analysis, you take pictures of property, and you go and take the pictures up for whoever so they can list it or whatever. And then people out there, we went to this one house, these people out there, it was a whole, I don't know how many of them was in there, but the family was in there, and they were cutting the yard. They were so proud. And she was like, this house was for they was this ain't whoever got you to sign, they got you signed because they what they did themselves was legal, legit, whatever. They gave people the rent money, they signed whatever papers, but the people who had them sign the papers was doing fraudulent stuff. You know what I'm saying?
For them, honestly.
Yes. So she was trying to tell them look, they're gonna get you up out of here, right? And they was like, nah, this is our house. They was arguing with her. She wasn't she was being nasty, but she was trying to tell them hey, whoever had you sign whatever, it ain't legal, whatever. They duped you, whatever. And she look, I could probably get you some money because a lot of them they don't want to go through the whole legal process. So when they trying to, because some people stay and they no, you're gonna have to go through the court to kick me out or whatever. And they look, I get you $1,500, whatever, and they here's $1,500. Go ahead and move out. And they're like, oh, I'll take the money, and they get out the house, so you ain't got to do all go through all the court stuff. It's cheaper, I guess. And she was trying to tell them, we went on about our business. She's like, them people called me, right? They're like, you think you can get us that money or whatever? Because they found out that, hey, oh, they gonna put us up out of here.
But I saw this thing. It was it was about a squatter. I think it was in New York. This lady went on vacation. The squatter broke in, stayed there, got mail delivered to that house, and they were allowed to stay there.
Because once you start getting mail to a property, you got you establish residence. So then they have to evict you. You know what I'm saying?
Makes no sense.
I mean, I get once because you live there now. That's why you gotta be careful who you let up in your house. Cause it was something. What I don't know if it was a video you played or something. They let somebody. I don't know if they was renting, but they let somebody in the house and they went into that basement and basically locked the basement up. And it's this our house. You go. Now they take over your house. And then you get this person in your house. They take over your house and they make it unbearable for you to be there. And now you mad because I know I don't really get mad like that, but certain things do the audacity of it probably would piss me off enough that I might. You say that it might be good morning, mother, and I might smack. Like I'm not a violent person, but like certain things, like hold up. And now they got a restraining order against you, and you got to get up out your own house.
Insane.
Now they done made movies about that kind of mess.
They have?
Yeah, it'd be like they done came to your house, took over your house, and all this, and you get kicked out your house. Ah, must be crazy.